everyone! In today's video, I'm going to try out the Dermaflash Dermaplaning tool with you for the very first time. If you enjoy videos on beauty, fashion, home, and Christmas, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you can check out all of my future videos. So I've never had any kind of dermaplaning procedure done on my skin before, either professionally or at home. But as I've gotten a little bit older, I'm finding that I'm developing a little bit more peach fuzz. It's becoming more obvious when I apply makeup. And so I wanted to do something in order to get rid of that. And as I was doing research, I found that dermaplaning might be the most effective way of doing it. It's more than just shaving your face. Dermaplaning is basically like a major exfoliation of your face where it's removing the top layer of dead skin cells, debris that's left on your skin, and yes, the peach fuzz too. And when you remove that, what it does is it reveals glowier, brighter skin that looks healthier. It can reduce the look of fine lines and make your makeup application more smooth because you've basically evened out the texture and removed any of the peach fuzz that makeup can sometimes cling to. Of course, that's what all the claims are for it. I've never actually tried it. So what I plan to do is walk you through how this works for me after my first experience, and I'll let you know if that's what I experience. So I picked up a kit back in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and this is the kit. It comes with the dermaplaning tool itself, 4 cartridges, a pre-facial cleanser, a post-facial moisturizer, and then the thing that makes this specific kit special are these resurfacing pads. This kit cost $150 during the sale, and because it's a beauty exclusive, it actually is still, at the time of filming this, on the website for $150, even though it is after the sale. And I think they'll continue selling it at that price until they don't have any more. But it is a $225 value. And the thing that makes it different than the other kits that are out there are these resurfacing pads, although you can buy those separately. Once this does sell out though, they do sell a similar kit with everything except the pads for $190 on the Nordstrom site. I've also found that same kit on Amazon, and I have found it for less than $190. So I'll be sure to link to all the options, so depending on when you're watching this, if this is something you're interested in, you can kind of shop around and see where the best value might be. So I'm starting off with makeup on. It's been a couple of hours since I've applied it, and for the most part it's still pretty fresh. I did go outside with my dog and play with her a little bit earlier, and it's pretty muggy, so I have a little bit of maybe extra oil and dew on my face. But I wanted to start off with makeup so you could see exactly what my face looks like before I do the dermaplaning. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. I did purchase this product for myself, and nobody knows that I'm even doing this or probably even cares. I know sometimes I give such thorough reviews that I can sound a little bit like a commercial, but really that's just the researcher in me that likes to learn as much as I can, and then the educator in me that likes to share that info with others. I'll go ahead and zoom in so you can see a little bit more of the texture on my skin. This is going to be a little bit scary of a video because you are going to be seeing my face pretty up close. So now I'm going to go remove my makeup and wash my face, and I'm going to use the pre-flash cleanser to really clean my face. And the instructions are to use a small amount of this to wash the face, then pat it dry. Then I'll be right back and we will do the dermaplaning together. I'm going to stay zoomed in so you can really see exactly how my skin is looking as I'm using the dermaplaning device and what exactly it's taking off. But I did just wash my face with the cleanser, and my skin is feeling very tight and stripped. So I think that's the point of the cleanser, and you're not supposed to put moisturizer on anything before you actually use the device. So I think that this is exactly how my skin is supposed to be. I did compare the ingredients in the cleanser to some of my other cleansers, and a lot of them are very similar, but I think probably this one's just a little bit harsher. So this wouldn't be something I would want to use every day, but it is designed specifically for the dermaplaning tool. I did wonder though if this was something that I would feel like I needed to use specifically, or could I use one of my other cleansers? And I think the thing to remember is you just want something that really is going to be very stripping of your face and not leave any kind of residue on your face before you go in with the tool. I did go ahead and charge my device last night, so it should be good and ready to go. So to start off, it doesn't have the cartridge in, and you're just supposed to be able to line it up with one of the cartridges, slide that in, and now it's on. Then to turn it on, it's got a power button on the back. You hit it once, and it has a more gentle vibration, which is great for first time use. Hit it a second time, and it's a little stronger vibration, which probably once your skin has built up a little tolerance to the process is when you would do this, and then the third time turns it off. To actually start dermaplaning your face, what you're supposed to do is take one hand and pull the skin tight, and then with the device on, you're gonna do short feathery motions, and they recommend starting at your ear and working your way in. You can do this all over your face, avoiding the lips, eyelids, and nose. So let's give this a try. I'm going to pull in a mirror so I can see myself a little better, but hopefully not block what you all are seeing. So I've got it on the first setting. I'm going to start on this side. So right away, I can already feel that the skin is a lot smoother right there, and I'm actually not able to see any peach fuzz in the small patch that I did. Doesn't seem like I have to worry too much about nicking or cutting myself with this, so I'm gonna keep going on my face, and we'll take a couple of breaks and see how things are going. And just because I'm a rebel, I wanted to put it on the second setting and see how that was doing, and that is definitely more effective. I am now getting clumps of hair off, and I'm starting to see some of the debris actually on the tool itself. A little bit gross. You can see what I'm actually getting off of my face. I think this is a combination of both hair and dead skin. Pretty gross. Okay, I'm coming in even closer. I'm hoping you can see the actual peach fuzz and stuff that I'm getting off. I think I figured out the right pressure level and angle. So I definitely was finding that doing it a little bit more with the blade kind of at a 45-degree angle from the face and doing a medium pressure seemed to work. And so here you can see what I actually was getting off. And feeling my skin, it is very, very smooth. It's a little bit red. I did do the second speed because I've just found that was more effective. So it is a little bit red, but it is very, very smooth. It doesn't really hurt, but it definitely feels tight, and I can't wait to put some moisturizer on. So that's what I'm going to do next. Take a small amount of the post-flash moisturizer and moisturize it in my face. Then I'm going to go put on my makeup and come right back and show you how everything's looking once I have my makeup applied. But I almost forgot. I'm supposed to use the Flash and Glow resurfacing pad directly after dermaplaning the face, but before the pre-flash moisturizer. So I'm going to do that real quick. So I'm just taking one of these pads, and you're just supposed to wipe it over your face, avoiding the lips, eyelids, and that feels slightly tingly, a little bit stingy. I mean, nothing bad, but I mean, I can definitely feel that my skin has little, tiny abrasions on it, and so this kind of goes into that. But for the most part, I mean, it feels cool and refreshing. So now we'll just take a little bit of the post-flash moisturizer. Let's see how much I have. Rub that in my fingers. And now I'm gonna kind of pat and rub that into my skin. And that feels really good right now. All right, I'll be right back with my makeup on. I now have my makeup applied, and I used all the same products and tried to apply it in a similar way as possible. The only real difference is that I've only had on my makeup for about 15 minutes now, and I've been wearing it longer earlier, and I haven't been outside running around, so I don't really have any of the natural oils coming to my skin. But the makeup did apply very, very smoothly, very easily. I really liked how nice the application was for my makeup. So I'll go ahead and scroll in so you can see how it looks a little bit more closely. Per the website, they do recommend that these blades are a one-time use blade, and they recommend that you do this process once a week. So with 4 blades, you basically get 4 weeks. Now they do sell refills, and they range kind of from $20 to $50 depending on whether you're also getting the pre and post flash products and whether you're getting 4 blades, or some packages come with even more. I think I'm probably going to try to use the blade more than once though. I think, even if it's $5 a time, $5 a week is a little bit expensive. So I'll probably try using this 2 or 3 times. And obviously if it dulls down too much, then I won't do it. But I think I'll probably just very carefully clean this off, maybe with a little bit of alcohol to disinfect it, just so the next time I'm doing it, it's not taking any of the bacteria that might have come off this time and putting it on my skin. So I am really happy with the results of this tool, and I think as I continue to use it, I will get even better at it and do an even better job. There's definitely a little bit of a learning curve. I mean, not a lot, but there are some places that maybe aren't quite as smooth as I wanted, or, I was going over them a few times and they started to get a little bit red, and so I didn't want to keep going over them maybe to get them perfected. I was also really careful around the tops of my eyebrows and the top of my lips, so real close, there's a little bit of peach fuzz still there that I might try next time to remove. So really this leaves me with the question of, is the Dermaflash tool worth it at $150, $190? Is this better than, say, the results that you can get with just a cheap disposable razor meant for a female's face? Right now, I'm going to probably say yes. If this is something that you can afford, I think the additional benefits of what it's doing for your skin is definitely worth it. My face hasn't looked this good or felt this good since the last time I got a facial, which I don't do super often, but I really do feel like my skin looks a lot fresher and glowier than it has in a long time, and I just don't think that something that's truly just taking off the peach fuzz would have given me these results. I'd love to know if you've had any experience with dermaplaning, face shaving, either professional or at home. If so, leave me your thoughts on the process down in the comment section below. So overall, I'm really happy with the results. I'm excited that this went well, and I think that this is going to be something that I probably do keep up on a pretty much weekly basis. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it when you do that. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love for you to do that as well. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.